fresh off his carpet and ready to tell some jokes. We got David Hable. All right, everybody give it up for David Hable. Let's go.
Well, I think it is just about time for the Lord's Prayer. Give thanks. The Lord is Lord. Hallowed be thy name. Thy cucumber come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in watermelon. Give us this day our daily zucchini, and lead us not into a pumpkin patch. For the love of God, smash, 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 amen. I'm in the metaphysical community, so a lot of people talk about manifestation, but I like food, so I just want manifiesta. Manifest destiny, that's the theory that like America's gonna conquer the world. I'm not really interested in that. I want manifiesta destiny. I want Mexican food around the world completely. Now, I don't know if you guessed this, but I am queer. That means I can be attracted to anybody, but I don't trust just anybody. And I have sex with less people than I trust. But there was this great incident recently where I had this guy and I was getting some head. And when I was done, he just swallowed. So I took my dick out and I hit him in the face with it. I said, chew before you swallow your food. That went about as well as I expected it to. But that's okay. I used to look like Jesus until very recently. And the funny thing is, as soon as I stopped looking like Jesus, I get swarmed by Christian people. But the more I look like Jesus, the less Christian people have to say to me. I don't understand how it works. But I have anxiety. Do we have any anxiety havers here? Anxiety gang? Yes. Oh, Lexa Pro. Yes. I am in the league, so to speak. I'm a pro Lexa. But I struggle from claustrophobia, and my favorite Facebook group recently changed from open to closed, so I had to leave it. I've started working out recently, but I still struggle with chronic illness. It was like, when I was growing up, I was playing Grand Theft Auto at my friends' houses. Now that I'm an adult, I play Grand Theft Auto Immune Disorder at my own. I have a question. I wonder if there's ever been a flash mob during a thunderstorm. That's the whole thing. People ask me for mushrooms all the time. I don't know why. But I'm not really that sporadic of a guy. Yes, you got it! Well done.
Yeah!
People assume that because I smoke weed, I'm always hungry, but I already dealt an egg. All right. I like to play like I'm ready for the end of the world, but that's really just apocalypse service. I've been like a stepdad a couple of times, but people are starting to wise up and realize that I'm less of a father figure and more of a go figure. Did you know that earplugs can become nose plugs if you stick them in your nose? AI girlfriends are coming soon. That's exciting. That'll be the most that girlfriends have ever come. It's an orgasm joke. I am queer, so, in my case, the whole thing about men. Yeah. I am queer, so in my case, the thing about, would you feel safer with a man or a bear in the woods? It's kind of a trick question for me, because the man in the woods is a bear. I prefer my humor like my clothing, multi-layered. I like to listen to NPR when I go to the gym. Wait, don't tell me just it's different in the gym. I'm adopted. I don't know if you could tell that, but some days I feel like I must be Scotch-Irish, but other people are just like Scotch tape, because they get stuck on me. Recently I got told to hold my laughter, so I found a great Tupperware container. Do you know that there's a thing now called custom toothpaste? You can get it on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Mental illness doesn't run in my family. It's friends. All right, that's too close to home. Taylor Swift. She was dating Tom Hiddleston for a while, but they broke up because she wanted something casual and he couldn't keep things low-key. She started dating Travis Kelce recently, who's a tight end on the football team. But when they break up, he's just going to be another loose end. Does anyone like to get naked and watch Star Wars? Woo! All right, so it's not just me. There's more than one person in here who enjoys a good Commando-Lorian. A good frog is like a condom. Ribbit for your pleasure. I like to dress exotically, but lately I've been finding out 2 strongs don't make us right. Not an Asian fashion crowd. Okay. I'm really glad that the coffee drinkers I know aren't aggressive, because I have this recurring nightmare of getting mugged with a mug. What did the German say in the morning after baking a loaf of bread? Guten Tag. People say you are what you eat, but I ate a baked potato the other day and I still didn't get high. That being said, I do like to shop in the Danish produce section. Okay. I know a piano player, and he has a hell of a time with grocery store trips. He always forgets his splits. Okay. We need some very piano people. Any mythology lovers in here?
Greek or Roman?
Greek.
Okay, there you go. What do you got?
I knew this dominatrix one time, and her favorite character in Greek mythology was Pegasus. Do you think aliens have gender? I like to think that somewhere in space they're having a great pride parade. Okay, not enough Linda Moulton Howe fans in here, I get it. I need to find the Coast to Coast AM crowd. Knoxville's traffic is kind of fucked. It's really fucked. I describe driving around Knoxville as interpretive driving. All right, let's see. I mentioned vegetables earlier, so I'm going to bring it back around to fruit. I try never to take fruit for granted, but sometimes I take pomegranate. All right, that works. Great. So a pen walks into a tattoo parlor. Hey man, I'm looking for some fresh ink. I like a good dick joke. I like doing comedy with a nice crotch to lean on. All right. I make electronic music. People are always asking me to explain what genre it is. It's difficult listening. All right, thank you, Billiards and Brews. Thank you, you've been wonderful.
All right, guys, let's give it up for Dave. I don't know about you guys, but all that talk of produce and dick sucking got me really hungry. So I think, they have food here if you guys need food. So make sure to hit up your waitresses and your bartender. All right, next.